Hey, everybody. I have a question. Is your supposed to do really what somebody else wants you to do? I'm going to ask it again. And I think I left a word off. Is your I'm supposed to do really what someone else wants you to do? And I ask that question because I find myself in situations, or have found myself in the past in situations, and just by experience, y'all forgive me, but it is what it is, baby. It's windy out here. It feels great though. But in situations, past situations, where I felt like I was supposed to be doing things, I was supposed to be doing this or supposed to be doing that, and really leaving myself out a lot because it was ended up being really what someone else wanted me to do. And when you put in those situations, sometimes it's not really the essence of who you are. You lose you. You lose you in those instances. And when I heard that as clear as day, that my supposed to be or my supposed to do, I'm supposed to be doing this. Why? Why is it that I'm supposed to be doing it? Why is it that I'm the one that's supposed to be doing it? If it's something that's benefiting you, not that everything has to benefit me. However, at the same token, when you have decided to live your life and other things come and you kind of thrown a curveball, why is it your responsibility to fix it? Why is it your responsibility to take on what it is that you think or what others think that you should take on? Why is it? Ask yourself that question. And in asking yourself that question, answer it. And when I answered it, I realized it's not. That's somebody else's. That's somebody else's I want you to do. Not my I'm supposed to do. I was just made to feel that way. So think about it. Is my I'm supposed to do really what somebody else wants me to do? Are you supposed to be the one that's always taking up the slack for somebody else? Are you supposed to be the one that's always sacrificing? Let's talk about sacrificing. We sacrifice time. We sacrifice our careers. We sacrifice our dreams. And as a single mother, I was forced to be a single mother. And that's a whole nother video. And if you want to hear it, I can get into it. We can get into it later, but not on this one. Comment, like, and share, and subscribe. But comment and let me know that you want to hear how I was forced to be a single mom. But getting back to what I was saying, I was forced to be a single mother. So my sacrifice went to my children. Whatever I wanted to do, even though some things I was trying to pursue, but it didn't work out because I really didn't have the opportunity of having the time that I needed to actually be able to make those sacrifices. So I had to sacrifice in other ways, making sure bills were paid, making sure they had what they needed, making sure, that we were eating and things like that. So those are the sacrifices I made for my children as their mother. So other sacrifices are sometimes things that don't even have anything to do with you or me as a person. Think about those things. And it's so broad because it's not quite it's a personal thing. That's what it is. I'm sorry. It's a personal thing. So those questions would have to be asked by you. Though some of the fill in the blanks, it have to be filled blank, or should I say, some of the blanks have to be filled in by you. I'm so sick of these ladybugs, y'all. But some of the blanks have to be filled in by you. They can't be filled in by me, and a lot of them, I don't even have the answers to or the questions to ask. But ask yourself this question that I started it in the beginning with: is I'm supposed to do, or I'm supposed to be, is it yours? Or is it really what someone else wants you to do, or what someone else wants you to be? Find that out. Fill in that blank for yourself. You have to do it for yourself, because a lot of times we're doing things and we're making these sacrifices that aren't even ours. Is it yours? Is it yours? If it's not yours, give it back. Give it back. And when you give it back, close the door to the situation. Close it. And don't be afraid to give it back, because it's not yours. Stop caring what other people think. This is not yours. And you have to fill in that blank of what it belongs to you and what doesn't. You got to fill it in. I'm only here to prompt you. And I could be talking to some younger people. I could be talking to some older people. However, across the board, I'm talking to somebody that needs, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm in the grass and I keep feeling something, but it ain't nothing but the grass. So anyway, and I see ladybugs, but anyway, it's not yours. It's not yours. Give back what doesn't belong to you. The Bible tells us, lay aside the weight and the sin that so easily besets us, because we're weighed down with things that don't belong to us. It's not yours, so give it back. Don't feel guilty about giving it back. Give it back. Whether it's a family member, whether it's with children, sisters, brothers, siblings, parents, give it back. If it's not yours, give it back. If it's friends, associates, jobs, give it back. You have some associates on your jobs and you're doing their jobs for them, because can you do this for me real quick while I run? I need to run. I got something important to do at home. No, they don't. They just don't want to do the work, and then they get the credit for something you did. Give it back. Give it back. And I hope that hopefully you all got this far in the video to hear this portion, because I know I didn't get fired up until like toward this portion. And I'm starting to loosen up on this camera a little bit, but it takes me a second. I'm still coming out of my little camera shyness and things like that. But y'all, give it back. Give it back. It's not yours. It doesn't belong to you. It's weighing you down. It's making you sacrifice things that you don't need to be sacrificing. That's different if you make the decision that do you need some help? You're asking someone at work if they need some help and you're volunteering. That's okay sometimes. But then when they start taking advantage of you, could you do this for me? I'm running late for this and running late. But then now you stuck at work doing their job and yours, because they took advantage of what it is. And it's not just work, it's family, it's friends, it's things like that. Just all the way across the board. Is it yours? Are you really supposed to be doing that? Are you really supposed to be doing that? In the stead of that, you could be pursuing your dreams. You could be pursuing something you already wanted to pursue for a long time, whether it's a dream or just something, whatever it is yours. Whatever yours is, you want to pursue it. Whatever's yours, I don't care if it's pursuing rest, because we need it. Whatever it is that you're pursuing, you could be pursuing that. And don't feel guilty with it, about it. Stop letting people take advantage of you and take things away from you, and you have to end up sacrificing for something that doesn't belong to you. because you were taken advantage of. Not because you offered it, not because you love doing it and you just wanted to help. Being of service, is nothing wrong with being of service. That's a great thing. I'm talking about people that actually take advantage of others and just run with it. That's what I'm talking about. So just, at the same token, I get all a little tangled up in my words, but because it gets under my skin, because it has happened to me so many times. If it ain't yours, give it back. Choose your battles. Give it back. Pursue your dreams. I don't care what it is. Like I said, if it's rest, pursue it. Pursue your hopes and dreams and give other people's weight back. We are running out of time. Time is not waiting on anybody. Tomorrow is today. It is. Tomorrow is today. Pursue your dreams and give all that weight back. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon again.